it's time for some retro.
I'm tired of travelling.
And this
We're
game is
fighting
by my
superstition
favourite
in its
author,
many manifestations.
Clive Barker.
Even though it was me who chose to debunk folklore and mysticism. Little did I know I'd end up being labelled as Patrick Galloway, the man with endless occult knowledge. Before I knew it, people all over the world paid me to investigate all kinds of weird things.
I'm Ugly Bug.
As long as they paid me, I'd look into it.
This is
Funny
The
thing, though,
Undying.
the more I saw, the more I believe there are forces beyond our control. Creatures not explainable in any human terms. Things that make my skin crawl. I fled from Ireland and hung around Paris and London with no real purpose till the Great War started. I joined a special unit whose job it was to squelch the fears of the superstitious farm boys who made up the fighting ranks. The Tresanti were the biggest pains. New commanding officer, Jeremiah Covenant, led our unit on the hunt for their camp. We were ambushed. They came streaming out of the woods, waving swords and howling like banshees. I saw their leader holding a strange stone over his head, yelling weird words in a strange tongue. And just when I was gonna pull the trigger, he glared right at me. A bright green flash came from his hand, and it bowled me over as my gun went off. I woke up in a hospital bed with severe burns. They told me Jeremiah and the unit had gone on without me, but he'd given me the shaman stone to keep. I hadn't given any of this much thought until I came back here to find this letter that Jeremiah wrote me almost 6 months ago.
Good old-fashioned occult
back
game.
to Ireland and help him out.
It's a first-person shooter.
Something I'm dying to do, for it may mean the death of me. He saved my life though, so I owe it to him. Just hope it's not too late.
Let's go save our friend. I don't even think I had the internet when this game first came out, and I played a bit of it, so I remember nothing. And it's not going to be kind to me, so I'm going to be fiddling about trying to work out bloody controls for most of this. Sorry. Oh, we can see what no one else can see. I think Clive Barker is doing the voice of the lead character. I could be wrong.
I'm Patrick Galloway, a friend of Jeremiah's. Sorry it took me so long to get here. His letter said it was most urgent.
Jeremiah was beginning to think that the letter never arrived in your hands. He's been quite anxious to see you. We've all been quite worried. Jeremiah's now bedridden. Follow me and I'll show you to his living quarters. I apologize for the look of the house, but there's only a skeleton crew of servants now. Jeremiah let go of everyone else, and the house is much too large for us to clean. Because we've lost electricity to most parts of the house, we can only maintain the living quarters.
Oh, we're so spoilt now with all
This family's
details.
had so much tragedy. I hope you can help him.
I'll try, love. I still love a good old-fashioned Hammer horror style thing. Oh! Where's he gone? Oh, way up. That's not good. Yay! You look different without your clothes on, mate. You do. So what do? We just...
Won't budge.
Oh, it's going to say that a lot, isn't it? Fuck me.
Stuck.
I don't remember much about this game. Like I said, I only played a bit of it,
Patrick, you made it.
At your service, Jeremiah. Sorry for the delay, but I've been abroad. What happened to you?
It seems I've come under the watchful eye of the Reaper, my friend. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Apparently too long.
Patrick, I came back from the war only to find my entire estate in disarray. My brother Aaron disappeared first, and then my sister Bethany. My declining health is a result of an old war wound, and unfortunately, the symptoms are irreversible. I didn't summon you here to watch me die. I need your help.
Anything I can do. Just name it.
Strange events began happening around the manor. After thinning out my staff, they ransacked my estate, taking whatever they could carry. The rest of the help was quick to follow, as they feared rumors of my family's curse. I can't help but think it's more than a coincidence that strange happenings have increased since I've been back from the war. I want to get to the bottom of this, but I'm just too weak to investigate it myself. I'm relying on you to step in for me.
Of course, Jeremiah. The only reason I risk coming back here is to assist you however I can.
My thanks to you, Patrick.
What the hell was that?
Sounds like it came from downstairs.
I'll check it out. Lock the door behind me.
Oh, this runs way too quickly on my machine. Well, it would. Okay. It's all bloody different key thing is. This is V or something. Hello. Let's explore. Oh, there's one family member. Hello, lover. That's a good trick. I wish I could do that. I really do. No wonder he's so happy about it. I would be, wouldn't you? Floating would definitely be good. Oh, the sound is excellent in this. Oh, somebody fell over. Right, doors opening on their own is never good, is it? Oh, hello again. Just.
Can you describe what you can only see? As the bonds of flesh are broken, the world becomes apparent.
Okay. I think you might be talking bollocks, but we'll see. I know the rooms are really empty. Shh. It was a big deal at the time. To me. I still love the feel of it, no matter what. I still think it's spooky. I do. I guess if you're very fussy about to-the-minute graphics, which I love too. I do. I do love it. Do you know what? That's quite the mechanic for the time. Plenty of indie games now where you've got no fucking reflection, so... Oh, hello. Who's that? Hello, dear. Don't run off. Ow. Oh. No, 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 demon. This game really is running quick. Good old strafe, keep moving. No, don't do that, you little shit. Oh, I need to... There's no easy way to do this, bollocks. I need to hit return to get me health. I can pick health up, but it's not automatic. I've got it. I don't think I need about 3 or 4 hands for this. This is going to be... this is an introduction to the game with me basically panicking about the keyboard controls. They're not easy. But I will have some bullets. They're a bloody nightmare. Oh, I don't like it. I still think these things are good. Good design. Wish we could have an upgraded version of this. Oh well. Oh, what's that noise? That's a spooky noise? I think that's a pickup. Hey, piss off! Yahaha! I suppose I should only hit it when it turns green, but everything's moving so quickly. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. I still think this has got tons of atmosphere. But I can remember it was being, you know, when it first came out, so it was maybe I'm getting a bit of that, bit of nostalgia. If you haven't read any Clive Barker, you must read the Books of Blood. They're short stories, and they're one of the few things I can reread and reread. And if you like long books and horror fantasy, and how many people do that? Still not many, if any. Oh, it's just... Oh, that's enough of my bullshit. I can hear somebody. What's wrong? What are you doing? Waving about there, you little shit. You trying to get in that door? No. 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 Okay? No means no, you little shit. You alright, bud?
Those beasts were after me.
What in God's name were those things?
They're called howlers. And while I've never seen one before tonight, I've heard of them for years.
Those weren't natural, my friend. We're fighting more than superstitions here.
Perhaps I was being naive not to tell you, but there might be something more sinister at work here. When I was a boy, I encountered something I can't quite explain. You see, there was this isle of standing stones that sits just off the estate. Someone had carved a sigil into each of the stones, something indiscernible. Father had many books on the occult, one of which contained a sketch of that very symbol. I took my brothers and sisters out to the island and read from my father's book.
Well, what happened?
Something answered. The ocean began to boil, and a great wind whipped against us as we stood in the circle, and my siblings huddled to the ground in fear. Eventually, the wind died, and the sea settled. Patrick, I know it sounds like the ravings of a dying man, but I believe those standing stones had something to do with this. What has once been a taint upon this family has now begun to manifest itself.
But you told me you're dying. Doesn't this curse end with you?
Who knows? My brothers and sisters are dead, but I don't think they're really gone. I've heard some servants whispering. They think they've seen Lisbeth on the estate. My family has come for me. I sense them, Patrick. By now, you and I know the supernatural exists. You saw the Howlers. And what about our encounters with the Tersante during the war? You still even carry the Gelzebah stone with you.
It's a token of the shaman's life I took. That's all.
I found a scroll with a picture of the Gelzebah on it. I believe it contains the way to awaken the stone's dormant power.
Very well. Let me study this scroll overnight, and I'll see what I can do in the morning.
This house still hides many secrets. I'm counting on you to reveal them and put an end to this mess.
Alrighty then. That's the trouble when you got money. Your family just want to kill you. It's such a bastard. I have no money, therefore I have nothing to worry about. What's that thing there? I'm afraid I'm still screwing around with the menus. There's going to be quite a few jump cuts. I am sorry. But this channel is about the love of gaming. It's not look at me how clever I am. There's too many other good players who can do that much better than me. We've got an upgrade, ectoplasm. Now I've got to work out how the fuck. I don't want that. There's me gun. I like the old-fashioned idea of you collecting bits and pieces rather than just picking up a gun or buying a gun. Here's something to read. The scroll Jeremiah gave me has revealed a powerful spell. It seems that with power constant. Yep. That's on the tab key, I think. Your journal. Feel free to. I'm not going to be reading the notes out on this, my lovelies. You'll have to do that yourself. Be kind, Bug. Well, I've still got vocal cords left. Oi. Alright. Done the dusting.
Have you noticed anything strange going on?
Apparently, Elizabeth's room was broken into last night during the commotion.
That's shocking.
Where's her room?
Just down the hall from here. It's quite a mess.
A mess. It's probably got one bed and one pissing... That's me pressing anything. It's probably got a bed and one pissing chair in it. But not to worry. It's just not cricket, is it, when they break in? And try and rip your face off unannounced. What?
Tell me what you know about Lisbeth.
Why, she was a fetching young lass. Quite the fiery temper, though. She could be placid and calm one minute, and then suddenly she's spitting curses and swinging her nails at you like an animal. 'Tis a pity her mother died birthing her.
Indeed.
Following her mother's death, I'd raised Lisbeth like my own. In the end, the wasting sickness got her. I'd cared for her when she was sick and watched her wither away to nothing. Pity a young woman has to die in the spring of her life. Now she rests with her poor mother at the family mausoleum. The groundskeeper claims to have seen her recently. Oh man, seeing a ghost is never a good omen.
No, it probably
Where
means
can I
he's
find
nuts.
this groundskeeper?
He's out in the gardens. You can get there through the kitchen.
Your knowledge is appreciated. Thank you.
Righto. We're going to the garden for groundskeeper Willie. Oh, what a handsome young man and a rather pallid young lady. That the brothers and sisters, is it? Oh my god, I still don't... I need a fucking manual. That's not it, is it? I'm scrying with the other... Never mind. I'm scrying with the purple... Hello! Bloody hell! What we got going on in here then? Ooh! Oh, that's Lisbeth, is it? She doesn't look at... Oh dear. Oh dear, she's a bit of a dribbler. Yep. And, she loves her pets. That look fucking terrifying whichever way you do it. Let's go and find the gardener. While I just get owned by the menus. Wonder why she only scratched up there. What's who there, Liz? Because I know that was you. Yay, my first spell. Look at this. It's like watching Bambi trying to learn to walk. I love it. Oh, thank you. Let's just enjoy what was a bit of a technical marvel probably at the time. You will love this game at the end of it, god damn it. Or at least read some Clive Barker. Read The Hellbound Heart, okay? That's really short if you're not into reading. And he did the Hellraiser movies. You should know this. I'll make sure you know by the bloody end of it. But you only need to watch Hellraiser 1 because that's the one that he wrote the script for and directed. After that, it was just other people and he was getting the money for allowing them to use his characters. Watch Hellraiser 1. It's awesome. You will love the Barker. You will. Oh no, Stephen King's alright, but he not everything he does is that great. And he fucks up endings as well. And I'm thinking of The Dark Tower, not the film, the books I've been reading since I was a kid. I'll say no more. I'll say no more. Read them yourself. And where the bleeding hell am I going? Yes, I do.
Stuck.
I was talking that much, I'm not thinking.
Locked.
I need a study key. Dun dun dun. Oh, that sounds like a problem. Coming.
Help me!
I will do. Help you how? Stop running away. Oh, you bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. I still think with a bit of tickling up those are a good design. Yeah. I do believe it has genitals. Oh well. Why not, eh? Why not? It's too low res to be offensive. If you're offended by things like that, just just have a look round. What's this? Ooh. Do you want to read that, would you? I'll leave you to do that. Which he must have written, all that. There's another Clive Barker game, Jericho. Might give that a go. One day. Oops. Just I've got two modes here. Oh, I don't have to keep buying mana bottles or whatever for the spells. They just regenerate. Oh, you poor bastard. What? I've killed him. Speak to me. Don't then. Right. It stands to reason that we need to go downstairs. Who's that? Spooky. Spooky. A garden is normally downstairs. What is that? That's not cool. You're right there. Hey, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy.
Won't budge.
Oh, bad dog. Bad dog. Get down. Come on, bug. Move out the way. I really want to hit the... I really want to hit... Just get lost. There's just no way I can... heal. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to think. Piss off. Oh, look at that, man. Awesome sauce. Now I've hit enter. I just ain't got enough hands. Bad dog. Bad dog. I got a key! So that must help me out a little bit. That's a mess, that is. I don't think she's getting back up. Never mind. They must cost them a fortune in staff. That's a proper painting called Nightmares or something, or whatever. Oh, isn't that nice? Look around. Oh. Ew. If you really had these paintings in your home, they would be worth millions! I've found the scribe. Oh dear. I don't think they like you very much. That is a family at war, that is. Everything else looks okay. Oops. I take it you're Elizabeth. You're right, love. Something wrong with your legs. Clearing your throat. Come back. Whoa. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. That's it. That'll teach you. Where you gone, Liz? She's a woman of few words. She's probably shy. Coming. Meet me in the garden. So the garden's not that way. They have got some lovely paintings. Very modern.
Stuck.
Well, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go. I enjoyed that. You will love the Barker. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Goodbye. Love to you all.